Hi, I'm Todd. I'm the CEO of Tectonic Audio Labs. We produce flat panel speaker technology that is unique to the industry. As you take a look at this panel, this is our speaker. And you'll notice that instead of a cone that is pistonically driven, what we do is we actually vibrate this like a bell. So as I ring this, it propagates sound the same way that a bell would, in which case all of the energy comes off the surface in the direction of the surface itself in multiple directions, as opposed to pushing against a wall as it would be. As a result, we don't get reflections off of walls that typically cause ear fatigue and cause challenges as we try and listen to the actual sound source that's coming off. In addition to that, because of the dispersion, as you look at the speakers that we've got here, these are flat. They're 2 3/4 inches thick, and they can be mounted in many different manners, as you see, based on what we've got up here for very large venue environments. We've operated these in venues that have been built for as large as 7,500 seats to date. One of the greatest benefits that we get from this system is because of the diffused sound source that we get, we don't get room reflection, but we also don't get feedback from microphones. As a result, the speaker, whether it's a pastor, whether it's a singer, worship artist, or whatever, can actually be in front of the speakers and not have feedback issues associated with the traditional system. The other thing that we find is interesting is, again, because of the diffused sound source, seniors, those of us that are over 50 years old and have difficulty hearing these days, oftentimes will have ear fatigue or difficult hearing opportunities in environments. And we find that they don't have ear fatigue. We've had people with hearing aids actually say that they can hear through this system that they can't hear through other systems. What we find is in a church environment, in a worship environment, that specifically the benefits are, these are the people that are oftentimes writing the checks that pay for the systems. And they say that they prefer our system over just about any other system they've ever heard before.